Hey, what's up? I'm Noot, and welcome to Nootritious. I'm so excited because I have my very first guest star today, activist, artist, and absolute New York legend, Brandee Brown. Nootritious. I've known Brandee for 20 years, and we both decided to embark on a mission to go back to school. She's back in town from Brown University, and she thinks she's coming over here to make a New York classic chicken cutlet sandwich.
Wait, first of all, it's Howard University. Second of all, bitch.
What did I say?
Brown University.
Oh, damn, that's not bad, though.
Wait, girl, so what are we making if we're not making a chicken sandwich?
We're gonna make a jackfruit chicken sandwich instead.
I never say no to a challenge. Let's try it out. These are the ingredients.
Cool thing about jackfruit, it's like a sponge and will soak up any flavor you put in it.
People say that with tofu, and no, I've been tricked once. I'm not finna be tricked again.
Let's boil it in some non-chicken broth and get it tasting as much like chicken as possible.
Okay, wait. That may be a little bit of a problem for me.
Really?
Because guess what, you know? I just happen to have a whole pot of chicken
Stop
right here. The battle of the jackfruit chicken sandwiches. We're gonna cook side by side.
We're gonna cook side by
And
side.
show the chicken version, chicken broth version of our jackfruit sandwich and the non-chicken broth version of our jackfruit sandwich. So let's get it poppin'!
I have to admit, it does smell really
It does smell good, I know.
It smells really
So in my chicken broth, it's chicken, rosemary, parsley, garlic, and onion, and the whole bowl. You don't have to chop it up, dice it up. Just throw the whole bowl in there and let it simmer.
I'm using vegan, no chicken broth to add some flavor to my jackfruit. I usually would make my own broth, but I was in a hurry.
Why are we in a hurry?
I was trying to get all this stuff here.
Relaxation.
Adding some flavor to spice up the stock. I'm gonna add some ginger. I'm gonna add a little sweetness with the shallots.
I'm gonna treat this jackfruit exactly like I treat my chicken cutlet. And we're gonna see what happens. A little old bay and a little love and a little buttermilk and a little everything else in between.
The key with jackfruit is really giving it time to soak up the flavor.
When you really let things sit, whether it's real chicken, beef, you know, jackfruit,
Tofu.
you know, they can really take a whole new different life. So let that simmer and get a like a warm and lovey and like let all the flavors just hug, just like I'm hugging my friend right now. That's why.
Let me try.
I'm gonna add more chicken bones.
No, you're not allowed to add chicken bones in there.
Yes, I am.
No.
There's already chicken in there.
You cannot add chicken bones to the jackfruit. Oh my God.
Bitch, you said you were doing you and I was doing me. We already made that establishment.
Okay, Brandee's adding bones, chicken bones to her jackfruit.
When I tell you, jackfruit is already a stretch, people. What about the people that are tiptoeing into veganism? Like, you guys can't just be fish out of water. So that's why I'm here for you. Like jackfruit, but with a tinge of chicken flavor. You know what I mean? You gotta just tiptoe your feet into the pool. You know what I mean? Can't just be going, it's like willy-nilly and stuff. How am I gonna get this jackfruit out of here? I just realized.
I don't know. You're gonna have a giant chicken bone in it. You're gonna have to pick out everything you put in there.
But you know what I mean? I will do anything for good flavor. So look what I gotta go through to get the jackfruit out of here.
It's beautiful. Put the lid on for 10 minutes and let it simmer and soak up all that goodness. We'll be back.
I love you.
I love you too.
Forever and ever. Okay, so what are we doing now with this goodness?
We are gonna strain it.
What is goodness into a blender?
I'm gonna make an arrowroot slurry, which is a binder that's gonna hold the jackfruit together.
Some thick.
My first patty is with mashed potatoes. Bring it over once. Form it into the shape that you want.
I was worried and I'm a pro after one shot.
You're making them really thin. I'm interested to see how that turns out.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Mine are a little thicker.
Girl, me too. Kind of
do like schnitzel chicken cutlet bread.
What you need for a tomato jam, cherry tomatoes, and here I have a variety, some sugar.
Add a little zest in your life.
So did you really miss a New York Subway, like a New York sandwich?
Because they don't have delis in DC. New York just is a whole different vibe. And you already know New York has things that simply other cities don't. And one of them is the Great Deli.
With that New York chicken cutlet sandwich. That looks beautiful.
Right? I think that's the best thing I made today. It's so good.
These are Brandee's famous potato chips.
Wake up. In a bowl with some vinegar and some water and let your potatoes soak so they can become the crispiest potatoes ever. Blanch them in boiling water.
Soften them up a bit, get them all relaxed.
You know what I mean? Put them straight into an ice bath so your potatoes stop cooking. Because remember, you still have to fry them in butter. Girl, don't be shy. Don't be shy with the butter, girl. Keep it hot and keep it non-crowded.
Pull them out and put salt on them. They look great.
You finna be bomb, boo. This is the Brandee 3-cheese cheese sauce. It's because who doesn't like a yummy, drippy cheese sauce? And you can use any cheese that you want, but we happen to be using brie, cheddar, yellow cheddar, and white cheddar.
I'm gonna use this cheese sauce on my...
Are you now?
Have
I converted you? 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, whole milk, because we don't do no almond around here.
I have a provolone and a cheddar. A little vegan cheese if you want an option.
Girl,
Violife.
how many times I gotta tell you to go over there with the vegan stuff? A bit more pepper, a little bit of looking bland right now.
Heaven. I'm using canola oil to fry, and we want to get about 1/4 of an inch, and we want it at 350. Our patties look amazing. They're frozen into solid little logs.
You can make your own buttermilk by just combining regular milk and lemon juice.
For my wet dry mix, I'm using just eggs and flour. Spice it up. This probably has like paprika, cayenne in it. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon in the just eggs. Submerge one of my patties in the eggs. Put it from the wet into the dry mix. Shake off any excess and carefully put it in the oil.
So mine is extra coated. I'm trying to forget this is jackfruit.
Now you can do more than one at a time, but don't crowd the pan. We're doing all different kinds of ones. So I got my just egg, and now I'm dipping it in the breadcrumbs. The frozen patties brought down the temperature, so you just crank it up when it's hot, 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 too hot to try.
Not disturb.
Do not disturb the patties. Let them get all crispy and golden brown and delicious.
Oh, look at that. Breaded yumminess.
Love that you just endless seasoning. It's amazing. It just never stops, like adding flavor, flavor, flavor. I respect that.
You know what I mean?
Ow.
No flavor.
We're keeping them in here for about 10 minutes.
10 minutos?
About 10 minutes, you know.
The bottom of mine, what's that looking like?
I think it's ready. Pull it out, put it on a drying rack. It really looks like chicken. I cannot even believe it.
It's time to assemble the Avenger. My tomato jam. But you can't have a dry bottom bun. Mustard. Tear it up. Cheese sauce, smother the chicken in my cheese sauce. Mother, don't be shy. And then you place all that yumminess on top. Oh, let us overpour.
What? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Nutritious and delicious.
People, look how much I'm eating of this sandwich, and there's no meat in here.
I love you so much.
Wow. This might be a converter. The battle of the sandwiches. Reveal the winner.
Brandee Brown is the winner of the sandwiches. Nutritious and delicious.
Nutritious and delicious.
Oh, that was a lot of work.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, I'm gonna come find your ass. Come like and subscribe.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you for cooking with me in the kitchen.
Thank you for cooking with me. Look what our cheese sauce in our mouth.
I'm not done eating. This is delicious.